Today, I am sharing my top 10 tips for computer science students. I'm currently a senior software engineer at a large tech company, and I have both a bachelor's and master's degree in computer science. As a former student, I've had key experiences that helped me secure a job and succeed in my career. So today, I'm here to pass on some tips. My first tip is to create and maintain an up-to-date resume. A resume is the key document you submit when you apply for a professional role. Keep it updated. This alleviates the pressure of having to update it last second and possibly leave a typo or miss a deadline. You also want to keep a physical copy on you. Although most applications are online, it's not unlikely for you to bump into an alumni or a recruiter who may be willing to review your resume or give you a referral. Number 2, focus on your general programming courses. These include intro programming courses, data structures, and algorithms. These courses are especially crucial for your technical coding interviews. Almost every interview will include a technical coding section, so spend time to learn the content. It'll pay off, and I recommend you also practice what you learn on sites like HackerRank and LeetCode. These sites and others offer free coding exercises. Tip number 3, create a personal website. A personal website is a space for you to be creative and show off what you couldn't put on your resume. For example, you may showcase your personal projects, interests, and more. You should also include a link to your website on your resume. I find that a personal website is a great beginner project. It's very practical for individuals of any level, and there are many free guides and online tutorials to get you started. Even hosting your own website can be done for free using services such as GitHub Pages. My fourth tip is to create a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is the most popular platform for professional networking. You can follow people, pages, or companies. Sending connection requests is something that's done very casually, and connections can include your classmates or even a recruiter you never met. LinkedIn can also be used to search for job opportunities. They have their own job board, or you could even seek referrals from your connections. Number 5, apply for internships. Any student, even a freshman, can apply. You can find internships through job boards, career fairs, personal connections, and more. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to apply, even if you don't feel prepared. It will only help your chances, and participating in an interview process itself is a learning experience. And if you don't secure an internship, don't be disheartened. It's not a requirement for landing a full-time job, and there are alternative ways you can enhance your resume and skills. Number 6, attend hackathons. Collegiate hackathons are typically 1 to 2 day competitions where you can collaborate on and submit a project. They are typically open to students from other universities and are excellent additions to your resume. Even if you choose not to compete, you can attend the workshops, see other projects, and expand your network. It's very typical for alumni or company sponsors to come join in on the fun as well. Tip number 7, join a research lab. You don't need to be a graduate student to join a research lab. Anyone can join and contribute. If there's a particular class or topic that interests you, chat with the professor. They might have a project in mind that they could use your help on. For example, when I took a virtual reality course, I asked the professor about research opportunities. The following week, I was working alongside a PhD researcher trying to optimize the bandwidth of 3D video. Additionally, if you're passionate about the research, you can even consider pursuing it in graduate school. Number 8, learn from online courses. For instance, if you're interested in web development or 3D game development, you can find free courses on YouTube or affordable courses on platforms like Udemy. Many industry professionals teach these courses, which means you can learn relevant industry skills. If you're looking for a general recommendation, consider taking a full-stack developer course. A full-stack course should cover everything around the basics of creating a web application, from the user interface to the database. Tip number 9, Join a computer science club. Most campuses have at least one prominent engineering club. These clubs host various activities, including hackathons, workshops, and social events. By joining in on the fun, you can make friends who are probably taking similar courses and facing similar challenges. There may also be specialized clubs available, such as cybersecurity or game development. I recommend exploring these as well since they can broaden your view and give you a taste of other potential career paths. And for tip 10, my final tip, focus on yourself. Avoid comparing yourself with others. Concentrate on what you need to do to improve and reach your goals. Computer science is a competitive field, and there are many variables to landing an internship or a job, but I've seen firsthand how it welcomes individuals from different backgrounds. Yes, I have worked with many smart university graduates with plenty of internship experience, but I've also worked with self-taught engineers and bootcamp graduates, all at large tech companies. Failing interviews is not the end of the world. If you put in the effort and learn from your mistakes, the right opportunities will find its way to you. This wraps up my top 10 tips for computer science students. If you have other advice, please leave it in the comments below.